Hello everyone, this is a Room 222 Photoshop tutorial. We're going to be checking out today how to change a colored photo to black and white. So first off, you have your photo, and we're going to create a duplicate layer by doing Ctrl J. Next we're going to go to Image, and we're going to go to Adjustments, and we're going to go to Black and White, and click OK. And that creates a black and white layer. Now, if you want to pull color from the black and white layer, what you do is you create a mask down here. And then you make sure that you are on your brush tool. Opacity is at 100%. You can, depending on what type of brush you want, you can always pick one of these various brushes and adjust the hardness from there and the size. And then the black color blocks needs to be on top, and the white color block needs to be in the background. To get black and white, you can click D on your keyboard, and to switch the colors, you can click X on your keyboard. To adjust your brush size, the left bracket key makes the brush smaller, and the right bracket key makes the brush bigger. And so now if we click over the image, it brings out the color in it. If you want to zoom in on your photo, you do Ctrl+. I would suggest doing that to be more precise in your brush strokes. And again, a smaller brush will help with that as well. If you want to add a selection, you can go over to the selection tool and do quick select, and we can select the image. And when you create a selection, if you go back to your brush tool, it will not brush outside of that selection, which makes it a lot nicer. So I'm going to go back to my selection tool. I'm going to continue to select around. And if you need to go back and forth, you can click up here between the plus and the minus. One is contract and one is expand. Or if you start with the minus one and you hold down the shift button, it will move it for you. It only does it if you start on the minus one though. Alright, so as you can see, now I have a rough outline around my subject. If you wanted to get more precise, you would use the bracket keys and make your selection button smaller. But for the purpose of this tutorial, this is what we're going to work with. And I'm going to go back to my brush tool, I'm going to make it larger, and I am just going to go over the corgi. And then say, for instance, you want to bring back some of the black and white. Say you completely mess up and you want to bring the black and white back to fix part of it. What you can do then is you just switch these, so you can use X or you can use this arrow tool, and then that will bring back the white. Say you do something and you want to undo it, you can go to Edit and do Undo Brush Tool. If you want to do it a second time, you go to Edit, Step Backwards. To get rid of your selection, you do Ctrl D, and then that is your image. And so as you can see that there's green around here and green down here, that makes it look odd, so I would go back in and fix that up using the white brush. So that is how you take a color photo, make it black and white, and then if you want to bring forth certain pieces of color from it, that is what you do.